What's up, guys? So, as I said, I was going to, as if I was going to hit 20 subscribers, I was going to do another story time. So here it is. This is a story of when I had a record, a criminal record. So I was with my friends. They were bad kids. I shouldn't be hanging out with them. And it all started in their town. And when I was in their town, we all, how do I put this? Like, we would just all hang out on like weekends and stuff. So every Friday we would go to hang out in this town. And I was such a good kid. And then I just felt like I needed more attention. So when I needed the attention, I started out as a bad kid, then a good kid. And then my other friend, he was like, oh, I want the old Sil back. Can we get him back, please? Let's get him back. So I was like, nah, man, I changed. And he was like, nah, I want him back, the old one. I want him back, the old one. So I was like, alright, fine. The other kid, he gave me a rock, right? And we were by the library. My friend gave me a rock. I threw the rock at the library window, public library window, and then the rock went through the hole. The rock went through the window. So as that happened, we ran away. And then a few weeks later, I'd say about 3 weeks later, we were about to start school, and I was going into the 7th grade, and we were about to start school. So when we were about to start school, it was like, I would say like a week before school started, and the police called my dad. So when the police called my dad, they told him about the window stuff, and my dad's a police officer. My dad, he flipped his fucking shit on me. Like, I lost my phone, Xbox, friends, PS4, everything for like the whole school year of 2017, and it was the worst possible punishment I've ever took in my life. So my dad, the cop that caught me on camera, knows my dad because they're both cops, and like, it's just like they know each other because they're like literally like a mile away from each other. We're like near the same town, and so like, oh, he's dead. What the So they're literally a town away, like not even a town away. And then I do sports like wrestling, football, and baseball. And I wrestle with his son, my dad's friends, the cop. I wrestle with his son, and he's alright at wrestling. He had a whole speech with me like, how could you do this? Like, your dad's a cop. Like, why would you even attempt to? And I was like, I got peer pressured. And like, and all that stuff. And then, so since my dad knew him, oh, and my other friend, he threw a rock too at the window, but it didn't penetrate through, it just cracked it. So he was gonna get a criminal record like me, but since my dad knew him like very well, none of us got criminal records, because thank God for my dad being a cop and my friend being good friends with me, because if it wasn't for my dad, I'd be in deep shit right now. I wouldn't be getting good jobs. None of that. I would not be getting any good jobs. I would not become a cop if I wanted to. None of that shit. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys another story time about how I almost got a criminal record and stuff. But like, these kids that I was hanging out with were bad. Like, smoking weed at age 11 and 10. Fucking talking to their parents the way you shouldn't be talking to them. And it really makes no sense sometimes. What? This kid's hella ass. I don't know how I didn't kill him. So I'm not gonna say the name. But this one particular kid, bad kid, smoking weed, vapes, gives vapes to little kids, the age of 10. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Oh shit, the hell is lag? And then like, it doesn't really makes any sense because like, what are you doing? You're 12 years old. You're smoking weed, vaping. What are you trying to prove to yourself? Like you're cool? And the girls in our school, like, I believe they're nice. But he's like, oh, you guys are son of a bitches. You guys should just go eat the boys' dicks. And he talks like he treats them like a piece of shit. But like, we split up groups. Like, we all used to be in the same group. But we split up because we knew that all those kids were bad. And so my squad split up for their squad. Like, we were all one squad at one point, but then when the window thing happened, we all split up. So my squad went with me, their squad went with him, and it was like, oh shit. It's actually better that way now, because now they're getting in a lot of trouble. But the girls, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna hang out with these kids because they're cool. They didn't hang out with us, but even though they're from our town, they still hang out with them. And then they start to realize how much of a dick this kid is to girls. Pop out. And then he's such an asshole to them. So when they realized how much of a dick he was, they started to hang out with us. They called him out too. They were like, blank. I'm gonna name this kid Harry. Harry, you're such an ass. Like, why would you even talk to girls like that? Why do you talk to your mom like that too? And it's just so stupid. Like, I don't know why he would do that to his own family. What the fuck? But yeah, we went our separate ways. They went their separate ways. I feel like everything's normal. The girls, they're hanging out with us now. They don't like any of those kids no more. So like, it's just, I want to put it to you like this. And some advice for you guys. Do not do weed at 12. Do not vape at the age of 12. It's a young age. I don't care what you do when you're older. It's just too young. Why would you even think about doing that shit? Like, are you crazy? So, don't do drugs. Don't make stupid decisions like me. Don't break windows. Be a leader, not a follower. Don't be a follower, be a leader. That's what my dad always says to me. He says, don't be a follower, be a leader. So, I took advantage of that every time. So, I've told you guys since how like they live at like literally one town away from us. We hang out in town and they'll just like show up there. So when they show up there, we walk right out. I walk out, my squad comes with me. It's just how it goes. And like, it's been like that for the past like months or year, I should say. And this happened about a year ago. And so I just wanted to let you guys know about like, life is short. Do not disrespect your parents in any kind of way. Do not make any stupid decisions like I used to do. Do not, if you think kids are bad that you're hanging out with, don't hang out with them no more. Go to the side that you think you're gonna shine on. Like, don't be a follower. Like, you know what I mean? I just wanted to let you have you guys a little story time. Just waiting for this game to finish. It's tied right now. And yeah, that's it for the story time. Enjoy this gameplay. that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I'll get about 25 subscribers, I will do another story time like this. And yeah, like going back to this story time, do not do stupid shit. Don't be a follower, be a leader. I'm Future Cardinal, and I'm out.